Welcome everyone to this very old kitchen in the place that I moved into recently. After about almost 2 months of being immobile and unable to walk, I'm finally able to walk a little bit and even manage to do a little cooking. For now, this is just glimpses of the kitchen, but I promise to do an entire organization tour as many of you requested for it. I want to say a huge thank you to all those of you who inquired about my leg and all those of you who even prayed for a speedy recovery. Thank you so much because that means a lot. By the time I moved to this house and began unpacking to set up the house, I met with the accident and fractured my leg. So all of the filming and setting up of the house is pending and I'm slowly getting started on that. So more videos coming soon for you guys. The injured leg really threw me off for a while. I began questioning everything as I felt so helpless and immobile. Having to depend on somebody for everything made me feel really useless. And more than the physical pain of the injury itself, the mental pain began to get to me. But then again, God uses every situation to turn it around for His glory. This injury turned many aspects of my life which were dysfunctional. Being bedridden gave me back a lot of time to pray and spend time with God. I also spent the time productively, budgeting and managing my finances. It also showed me who are the people who truly cared for me, all those who were really there for me in times of trouble. Sometimes we feel like disasters will take us down, but God allows us to go through them because He has a purpose for all of the things that happen in our lives. Just about the time I was struggling to understand why this had happened to me, somebody shared with me about a Chinese legend and also a Bible verse that helped me understand my situation. According to this Chinese legend, there was a man who lost one of his prized horses. His neighbor expressed sorrow for his loss, but the man was unconcerned. He said, "Who knows if it may be a good thing for me?" Surprisingly, the lost horse returned home with another horse. And as the neighbor congratulated him, the man said, "Who knows if this may be a bad thing for me?" And as it turned out, his son broke his leg when he rode on the new horse. This seemed like a misfortune until the army arrived at the village to recruit all able-bodied men to fight in the war. Because of the son's injury, he wasn't recruited, which ultimately could have spared him from death. This is the story behind the Chinese proverb, which teaches that difficulty can be a blessing in disguise and vice versa. But this ancient wisdom also has a close parallel to a Bible verse in Ecclesiastes 6 and verse 12. This says that everything has already been decided. It was known long ago what each person would be. So there's no use arguing with God about your destiny. The more words you speak, the less they mean. So what good are they? In the few days of our meaningless lives, who knows how our days can be best spent? Our lives are like a shadow. Who can tell what would happen on this earth after we are gone? This helped me understand that each day offers new opportunities, joys, struggles, and suffering. And as God's beloved children, we can rest in His sovereignty and trust Him through the good times and the bad times alike. God has made one as well as the other. He is with us in all events of our life and promises His loving care. This is actually the first meal that I was able to cook after the injury, and hence I decided to film and share it with you all. I haven't posted a video in such a long time and I really missed doing it. But I thank you that you all have been waiting so patiently and still asking me about when I'm posting the next video, and I can't be happier enough to be back today. I got many requests from all of you for home tours, kitchen organization, pantry tour, and my routine in my new house. And I promise I've got a lot of videos lined up for you guys, and I will be filming them very soon. This house, being such an old house, came with a lot of challenges in many different ways. But barring all of that, I absolutely love it here, and my routine here is so peaceful and so beautiful, and I would love to share it with you guys. Thank you all for being part of my journey, and thank you for being with me in the good times and the bad times. Can't wait to see you all soon again in my next video. And until the next time, let's connect down in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do consider subscribing. I want to leave you all with one last Bible verse from Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 13. It says, "Accept the way God does things, for who can straighten what He has made crooked? Enjoy prosperity while you can. But when hard times strike, realize that both come from God, and remember that nothing is certain in this life. So let's value it and move on."